Assalamu alaikum to everyone. This is me, Mariam Zulka, training while working as Vice Principal at Rehan School Online Academy and Facilitator at Rehan AI Teachers Institute Teacher Training Bootcamp for 2 months. Today I'm here to share a review regarding a TED Talk that I watched recently about Every Kid Needs a Champion by Rita Pierson. And this TED Talk actually blew my mind, and I explored lots of different things according to Rita's perception. So let's talk about first who is Rita. Rita Pierson was a dedicated educator with 40 years of experience coming from a family deeply rooted in education. She passionately advocates for the profound impact of human connection and relationship in the learning process, believing that no significant learning can occur without a significant relationship. She emphasized that every child deserves a champion who believes in them and helps them to reach their maximum potential. And in this TED Talk, Rita explained some points, and those points are the importance of relationship in learning, building relationships in achievable, boosting students' self-esteem and achievement, teachers as champions. She explained that the importance of relationship in learning that's actually matters a lot because when the student does not have the relationship with their fellows as well as their facilitator and the teachers, because they believed a lot in the teachers rather than their parents, and they obey their teachers and the facilitators more than their parents. So she was explaining this concept by giving an example that some of the kids, when assigned to her that this class you had to lead and you have to show them maximum potential, and at that time she realized that some of the kids were not very good in the studies, and she just explained to them we can do it, and together we will reach at a maximum level. Some of the kid was a slow learner, or you can say they were not interested in learning in this whole process of the class, and she was just motivating them because the kid who attempt a paper, and that paper was a kid attempted by the two right questions, and the rest of the word that was wrong. She actually assigned a smiley and appreciate her, and that kid was actually come to her on the next day and asked her, why did you give me this 2 marks with a smiley as I didn't achieve a high score? And she explained to her that you actually did two right answer. That's a good thing. So rest is okay, but you can do it at some point and after some time, and that's a good point. So you are gradually and slowly become an high achiever. That a good thing about you, and this is how that students motivates, and that she starts to believe in herself, and she did a wonderfully job by the end of the session. So it's really important to the teacher or the facilitator to give the confidence for to the students so that they can show their maximum potential and they can believe in themselves. That's really important. Then the second point she discussed in this TED talk, that is about boosting students' self-esteem and achievement. And that actually matters a lot when the teachers can greatly impact student performance by fostering a sense of pride, purpose, and self-worth. This can be done through positive affirmations and focusing on what students do well rather than to those things those students are not doing in the right way. We have to focus on those things that students actually doing it in a right way, so that gradually and slowly the two questions were right, and then on the next day and the next assessment the four question will be right, and at the end of the session maybe 80 to 90% questions will be rightly done by the student. So this is how we need to focus on the student's self-esteem. Then she explained about teachers as a champion. Yes, every student idolize his or her teachers a lot, and they always obey a lot rather than their parents, their siblings, anyone else who actually is elder to her or him. Every child needs a champion, an adult who will never give up on them, understands the power of connection, and pushes them to be their best. Teachers like this TED Talk is actually the motherly person who always believe in them, and they want she actually want to push them a lot to go beyond the limits, and then they show the maximum potential to Rita and the whole faculty, and that's a good thing about the teachers. So the my takeaways from this TED Talk is about we need to believe firstly in ourselves, and then we need to believe and give the confidence to the students as well, so that they will start believing in themselves and they can show their maximum potential, because lots of the students are not good in a specific academics, but yes, that kid may be very good in extracurricular activities. So try to figure it out which thing you need to give the direction to the kid, so that he or she can find out his or her interest, and then that kid will show the maximum potential, because everyone has some special characteristic, and everyone is so blessed with some special characteristics. The thing is that we just need to give the confidence, and we need to build a better connection, because networking and the connection is the key who actually motivates and actually give the confidence, yes, you can do it, and eventually the people can do it when they have a very good connection and the like-minded people. So in this whole process, what I learned from this Rita, that is connections, building connections is really important, and right connections are always helps you a lot. So this is it from my side. If you like this video, please comment in the comment section, and thank you so very much for listening me, and I'll be back with another amazing review. Till then, goodbye and take good care of yourself. Keep doing amazing things.